You know, the Welford Pavilion, man, has become world famous. There's no such thing as bad publicity. Jimmy Ward has done an amazing job of putting this together. Isn't this a great facility? As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring a guy, and he's actually come up from Florida. He's a Florida MMA Hall of Famer. Was a Division I wrestler. He's from Norwalk, Connecticut, but he's been in the South a number of years. We call him the King of Connecticut, the suntan Superman. I've known him for decades. Let's give it up for my man, Matt Granahan. Thank you, brother, for coming up here. You heard about the Welford Pavilion. Man, is this a great facility or what?
You know, in order to truly appreciate the Welford Pavilion, you gotta be here live. This place is spectacular.
Unreal, man. You're from Norwalk, Connecticut. You've been down in the South for a number of years. You work that tan look, all that stuff. As a matter of fact, you've got a big show coming up in December in Norwalk, correct?
That's right. It's a fundraiser for my old wrestling team, the Norwalk Bears. I'm taking on a gentleman named Spiro Papakosmos.
Spiro Papakosmos. Okay, anyway, I'm from the South. I can't. Spiro. Now, it's been a number of years since you've been back to Norwalk. You know, I was up there a couple of months ago. Doing a boxing event. Beautiful city. And of course, you know me, I'm a chatty little man. I mentioned your name, and everybody had heard of you. Everybody had heard of the King of Connecticut. Everybody had heard of the suntan Superman. But I got to tell you, brother, I'm just relaying information. You really didn't come along across in the bright light that you think you did. They told me, now again, I'm just relaying information. They told me that the last time you were up there in 2017, you did a charity event, and you and the promoter kept all the money. That's what they said. That's what they said. Now, I know you were a Division I wrestler. I know you're in the Florida MMA Hall of Fame. But also, I heard that Spiro, in high school, used to wipe the mat with your head. Used to wipe the mat with your head. That's what they're telling me, man. That's what they're telling me. Again, I'm just relaying information.
Kick his ass for saying it.
No, don't do that. No. But also, I've always known you as Matt Granahan. You know, you've got a huge Italian population up there, which is what you are. What you told me you were. They got a huge Greek population up there. Spiro's Greek. Okay? I heard the Greeks run the town, not the Italians. But I also heard, and again, I'm just relaying the information,
No, you're not. You're saying it.
that your grandfather in the 70s had a restaurant, and his last name wasn't Granahan, man. It was Vasari. It was Mohammed Hussein Vasari. And he got ran out of town for poisoning the Jews.
What are you doing, man? Where? Ow! Help me! Help! Stop! Ow! Stop it! Ah! God! Oh!
All right, people. I'm going to tell you a story, okay?
Story time.
It's story time.
Get out of here.
It's story time, people. Let me put this on. All right, people. This is a story I was told by an old Jewish lawyer. It's a story about an Arab man in the Middle East. And he was walking through the desert with his tongue hanging out of his mouth. All this man wanted was a bottle of water. And he came upon an Israeli store with a storekeeper with an attitude like Bill. And he opened the door and he said, "Sir, I just want a bottle of water." And the storekeeper said, "We don't sell water, sir. I sell ties, and it's $150 a tie." The Arab man said, "What am I going to do with a $150 tie? I just need water." And the Israeli storekeeper, he said, "Well, look out the window in the back, and you'll see up the sand dune. At the top of the sand dune is a restaurant. It's my brother's restaurant. I'm sure he has water for you." And the Arab man, dying of thirst, he crawls up the sand dune, crawls up to the restaurant, and he crawls all the way back to the store. And he opens up the door of the store. He's on all fours. He's panting. His tongue is on the ground. And the Israeli storekeeper, he says, "How did it go with my brother?" The Arab man, he says, "I talked to your brother. He said he did have water in his restaurant, but then I needed a tie to get in." That's what's going on right now in the Middle East, people. Let me tell you, every single human rights organization in the world sees Gaza as a concentration camp. They all see it as an apartheid state. And I am going to continue to lay people like this man to waste until the genocide in Gaza ends. Because I hold you people responsible for your Zionism in your church and all throughout the South here. And I want to bring out a friend of mine. Hit my music.
Political attention from that guy. He's dead.
Roll him over. Roll him over. Hey, hold still. Hold still. Hey, thank you. I need these.
Oh shit. Hold on. Oh shit. God damn, I'm bleeding, man. It's not good. Come on, blood thinners, man.
Yeah, blood coming.
Hold on. No, hold on. Oh.
With the blood coming out of his mouth, let's get Mr. Hazelwood to the back, all right?
Oh.